Hey man, how you doing? Welcome to September 1st. This is the first of a new month that could possibly be the best month in the world. That's true, it could be. Who knows? Hold on. Go away! Alright, I should be gone now. I hope. Alright, now I think it's gone. Hope so. I don't know what's going on with cats lately, man, but they won't leave me alone, and I'm starting to get a little annoyed. You know, you can only have a cute animal making sounds at you for so long before you snap. I'm not even fully... Like, I kind of just got home and made a Hot Pocket. You know? But hey, I did buy some stuff yesterday. Yeah. And I'm actually really excited to play these games. They've been on my buy list for very, very long. Probably a couple of years. But first off, let me say... This is what I'm playing right now. Nier. I'll come back to this in a minute. But this is my main thing I'm playing. Just a little teaser to get you prepared for later when I talk about it. I'm just going to try to run you through these 3 games that I bought this week because I don't want to talk too much about them because I haven't played them yet. Well, loosely, I've played 2 of them, I guess you could say. Okay. Alright, now first off, we'll start with... I got 2 360s and a PS3, so we'll put the PS3 in the middle. First off, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Capcom's open world RPG. And from what I hear, it's really good. You know, I'm hearing pretty good things. The pawn system or whatever is really good. They don't mention that on the back. I don't know. This is basically the first game, but with DLC. Pretty substantial DLC. What is it? It's a third-person open-world RPG, so it looks pretty promising. Now, this game is a bitch to track down. This game took me a while. I've checked GameStop almost every time I've gone to GameStop in the past year, but they finally had it. 3D.Game Hero. Look at that artwork, yo. I don't know what's about this. It's just... This game has looked so appealing to me. It's published by Atlas. I don't know who developed it. Oh, From Software. That's right, yeah. The guys who made Dark Souls and Demon Souls. These bastards made this game. Atlas, man. I love Atlas, and I love From Software, so... 2 amazing combinations. I can't wait to play that. It's basically, from what I hear, Zelda, but on the PS3. And really fun. Like, what Zelda gameplay should have developed into, or something like that. They take the Zelda approach and then just make it into something good, which is pretty sweet. And then, of course, because Dead Rising was free this week... Dead Rising off the records. What is it? It's Dead Rising 2, but it's like a what-if scenario. Like, what if Frank West was the main character instead of Chuck? I don't know if Chuck's still in here. I think he's still in here somewhere. But you play as Frank West. And I like Dead Rising. I really do. I think it's probably the best zombie game. The best zombie concept game. I don't know if it's the best zombie game because it is a flawed game series. But I do love Dead Rising. Can't even tell what's going on in this cover. Like, check this out real quick. I don't know if you can even see it because of that glare over there. The glare on the TV! There's like an explosion off here. The zombie over there is flying. You've got Ulula from Space Channel 5. Frank West obviously walking away from an explosion. I don't know what that is up there in this corner. Doesn't that look like a crazy train or like a face or something? I don't know. But price range, Dead Rising was about $17. 3D.Game Hero was $11, and then Dragon's Dogma was $20. They had a buy 2 get 1 free, so I got 3D.Game Hero for free. So that was pretty cool. I can't wait to start playing those. But first off, man, we gotta finish Nier. I'm really in beat game mode right now. Let me eat this Hot Pocket real quick. It looks pretty good. Let me take a bite. I'm liking it. Today's choice is a lean pocket, hot ham and cheese. Very nice. But what's going on with Nier, man? I've been hearing a lot of good praise about it. I've been hearing it's a really good action RPG. The story's sad. There's like a... Is it a transvestite or something? I don't know. The main female character is like a transvestite or something. Which was interesting because you don't ever hear about that kind of stuff in games. But she's also like... She's a cool character. She's like a dick, basically. She calls people fuckheads and like... She tells people to get their ass together and... Just like when you start up the game, she's basically screaming at one of the characters and... She's like, you take this shit serious, man, or I'll kick your ass. And she's like screaming and stuff. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. But it's not what I was expecting at all. I don't like lurkers. The game starts up in like 21 something, the year 2100 something. I don't even remember. It takes place in the future, obviously. Your dude's in like modern clothes. You're in a modern city that's been destroyed. And then you have your sick daughter there, and she's obviously not gonna survive. She's coughing and she can't breathe, and the monsters are trying to come and kill her. So you've got to like fight them off with a pipe, and it looks really cool at first. You're thinking like, whoa, this looks way different than the cover. Look at the cover. He's in like medieval armor with a giant sword. Then the girl is over there, and some weird looking monster over there. It looks crazy. And that's not what the game is at first. The game is in like a wintry city. It's going crazy. You know, monsters are coming in there. You're trying to kill them. I actually hit level 30. There's like a small little segment where you have to fight enemies. And I hit level 30. Which was weird, because it was like you kill an enemy, boom, level up. Kill an enemy, boom, level up. You were just constantly leveling up. Which was weird. So I was like, what's going on here? At first I was thinking maybe this is going to be a game with like level cap is 1,000. Their way of making it seem like you're doing something a lot. But then I was thinking, no, that'd just get annoying. If every time you kill an enemy, you level up. So then I figure out they do a time skip. A time skip? Yeah, something happens and they do a time skip. I think it said like 100 years or 400 years or something into the future. Some miscellaneous time into the future. Now the world's medieval. You live in like a little village. Daughter's sick. Your character's wearing crazy armor now. And they don't seem to have any memory of that. Or they're not hinting at it, at least. And pretty much what happens is your daughter goes missing. You have to go find her. You find this book named Weiss. Weiss Grimoire. He's like a big, your stereotypical magical tome. Big book. He acts like he's like almighty knowing. He can do anything he wants. He could kill, what does he say? He could kill an entire nation on a whim or whatever. So he's like basically, you beat the shit out of him. He's like creating a barrier so you can't get to your daughter. So you beat the shit out of him. He gets amnesia, and then he basically joins you. You guys are going along on a journey to save your daughter, because he has magic and you have magic now. Gameplay, I don't know. It's fairly basic. Beat 'em up, really. As for the RPG bits, nothing really RPG in this game. I mean, you level up and stuff, but you level up in Call of Duty. You don't distribute any stat points. You don't. The most RPG-ish thing they have is you get these magical words that you can equip to your buttons. You have your left trigger, right trigger, left bumper, right bumper, and each one, like for example, left trigger's guard, right trigger's dodge. So like, let's say you wanted to equip a word that would make you roll faster. You'd equip that to your roll and you'd roll faster. Let's say you got a magical word that made your physical do more damage. You'd want to equip that to your weapon, or maybe a physical skill or something. Same with magic, you'd equip those to spells. That's about as RPG as it's gotten so far. And it seems like you get words pretty often, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, Nier, man, it's basically just an action RPG. open world, pick up quest here and there. Yeah. From what I understand, it pushes replayability quite a bit. A lot of the achievements are based around speedrunning the game, so we'll give it a try. We'll beat it. We'll definitely beat it. I don't know how many times I'll beat it, but we'll beat it. That's the Frazzlog, man. Welcome to September 1st. I'm gonna eat this Hot Pocket. Oh, and to the people commenting on my video, one guy said stop eating on camera. No. To the guy who said stop picking my nose, I'm actually not picking my nose. Picking your nose is where you pull boogers out of your nose. Like you're lodging your fingers up there and pulling boogers out. What you're thinking I'm doing is when I'm itching my nose right here, the middle piece of my nose right there, I'm actually just itching it. I'm not actually picking my nose. And then there was another guy. He said I was a redneck. I'm not a redneck. I'm pretty sure my neck is pretty white. Yep, pretty white. I've also got a beard going on. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a beard going on. It's crazy. And let me end with, how many steps did I walk last night? I did kicking, right? 8,400, not bad. I'm up to 68 Nintendo Play Coins. Not bad. I'm playing a lot of theater with them. I've been playing on my breaks. Alright, I'm going to end this here. 3D Game Hero, I guess, after Nier. So, yeah. Alright, goodbye. Boop, boop, boop.